back in 2016, 17, 18, and 19, somewhere there, when I started trading, I came across the trader which is DJ Coach, but they were all a team whereby they were, I can't remember exactly the number of them, but it was a team called FBK. So they were trading this other strategy called 1 minute strategy. So on today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to trade it and make more than 1,000 or maybe 10,000 rands in just a minute. DJ Coach is the one who popularized this strategy called 1 minute strategy. So I'm going to show you exactly how to trade it, which is 1 minute strategy, right? This is called 1 minute strategy. First of all, not every event you can trade with this strategy. So the only thing that we're going to exclude when it comes to fundamental is to trade interest rate. So number one, we are not going to trade interest rate. The reason why we are not going to trade interest rate is because of the rejection that is always due. So all the time or most of the time, it always comes against us. It doesn't work exactly or support our strategy. So whenever you see interest rate, please don't trade. But I made a video whereby I show you exactly how to trade this fundamental, which is interest rate. If you want to check that video, make sure that you hit this link up here. So now, how to set your orders to trade this strategy. You need to know how to set your orders, right? We have a buy, stop, and also we have a sell stop. So we have two buy stop and a sell stops. So you don't just place them. There's something that you need to check before. So before you trade 1 minute or 2 minutes before the event, let's say the event is at 2:30. So 28 minutes past or 29 minutes past, you need to make sure that you go to your 1 minute strategy. You need to go to your 1 minute time frame, not strategy, time. You need to go to your 1 minute time frame. The reason being is that you need to make sure that you know the direction of the 1 minute strategy. Where does this candlestick is going? So if it is going to the upper side, right, you are going to start by setting your orders by sell stops because it is going to the buy side. If it is going to the downside, you're going to start by doing the buy stops. The reason is being when the market goes up, it's on 1 minute. So whenever you place your orders, you need to make sure that it goes to the opposite direction. When the candlesticks says that it is selling on 1 minute strategy, you need to set your buy stops. The reason is because when you set your sell stops and the market is going down, it might trigger your entry before the event occurs. So you need to make sure that you check first whether the 1 minute candlestick is showing the upper side or the downside. If it shows that it's going up, you start with the sell stops. If it is going to the downside, you start with the buying stops, right? So let's say that the market is going down, right? The market is going down. What you're going to do, you are going to start with is going down, we are going to start with buy stop, right? You are going to start with buy stop. So when you set your buy stops, you need to check your pips. So whenever the price, let's say maybe the price is at let's say 1,000. For example, the price is at 1,000. So what you need to do is to add, you start with the buy stops, right? You add 70 points to 100 points. That's what you need to do. You need to add 70 points to 100 points so that you can leave a room for the market to make its reaction when the market occurs. So after setting your buy stops, like I said, you check the 1 minute strategy. It goes down, you set your buy stops. Then you go in after that, immediately after that, you're going to set your sell stops. When you set your sell stops, right, you are going to minus here. Remember, on the buy stops you add. Now you are going to minus 70 points or to maximum of 100. Minimum is 70 points, maximum is 100, right? When we check the 1 minute start, the 1 minute time frame is going to the upper side. You start with the sell stop. If the market on 1 minute time frame, the candlesticks shows that it is going up, you start with the sell stops. The very same procedure, what you do on the left hand side, you do on the right hand side. You are going to minus, you start with minusing. You minus 70 points minimum to maximum of 100 points maximum. After doing that, immediately so, you are going to set your buy stop. You are going to set your buy stop. And now you are going to add minimum of 70 points or 200 points to leave a room for the market to occur when the time hits. So when you trade 1 minute strategy, the reason why DJ Coach was making a lot of money, because he was going full margin. So when we trade this strategy, you need to go full margin. It's either you go big or you go home. It's either you lose your whole account or you make triple or more than what you risk. So let's say that you have 2,000. Let's be realistic. You're now starting to trade, right? You have 2,000, right? My advice, I will advise you to put 500 and trade this strategy with 500. The reason why you are going to trade it with 500 is for you to have 4 opportunities to trade this strategy. So when you have 2,000 rand and you use your all 2,000 rand to trade this strategy, remember there's no 100% strategy. So what you're going to do, if it happens that you lose the trade, then it's over. So when you see DJ Coach maybe investing or risking 100,000 or risking 500,000 or 50,000 rand, is because that's not the last money he has. He knows even if that he lose that money, he still have an opportunity or money or backup money that is going to use to make another money, to come back from the market, to keep the consistency of trading. So that's why I'm saying you need to at least have several times that you are going to try this strategy. Before, you need to make sure that you trade on a demo. Make sure that at least 5 times, try it 5 times, and follow the steps that I've showed you now. That if the 1 minute time frame candlesticks goes down, you start by buy stops, 70 points maximum to 70 points minimum to 100 points maximum, and then come back and set sell stops 70 points, and then you minus 70 points to 100 points. It depends. You can do 80, but minimum is 70 and then maximum is 100. And then when you go to the last candlestick on 1 minute time frame, it goes up. You start with the sell stops and then you minus on the price, you minus 70 points minimum. Maximum is 100 points, and then you come back, you do the buy stops. You do your buy stops, you add 70 points, and then maximum is 100 points. It's your choice whether you do 75 points, whether you do 89 points. It's your choice. But it's advisable to not go lower than 70 and not go on top of 100, right? So that's what I'm saying. If you have 2,000 rand, I'm going to emphasize this. If you have 2,000 rand, exactly start trading this strategy with 2,000 rand. So you can know that you have 4 opportunities. You invest your 500. If it happens that you lose it, it's fine. You go full margin. It's fine. You left with 1.5. You left with 1.5. You trade the strategy with 500. You still have your 1,000 rand. You make maybe from 500, you make 2,000 rand. You already have about 3.5. You risk another 500. Maybe you win again. Maybe you win 2,000. You already have 5.5. You can do the math. if maybe I'm incorrect. So that's how you are going. Maybe on 5,500, you lose the 500, you still have 5,000, right? You lose another 500, you still have 4.5. And then the other trade that comes, you make another 2,000 or 1.5. It depends. Remember, we don't control the market. So the market, it depends how much are they going to give you and how far the market has moved. So please make sure you practice this strategy thoroughly. If you follow these rules that I've shown you now, I'm telling you guys, you are going to succeed, because in 2020, 2021, and 2022, we had Corona, so the events were not much powerful. But now, I guarantee you guys, the events are powerful. Make sure that you trade it, especially NFP. NFP makes a lot of money. FOMC makes a lot of money. Those two events, those two fundamentals, you need to put your money on it. So please make sure that you hit the subscribe button, and also please give me only 10 likes for this video so I can be motivated to do other videos. If you went this far from this video, please comment next video so that I can know that you are the day one who have been there and also who watched this video until the end.